camp. Mama telling me that I'm in a trance, having battles in my head that I can't even get out my bed. So much pressure, like how the hell I'm really gonna get this break.
Hi, my name is Leo Gonzalez, and I'm from a small country in Central America called Honduras. As a little kid, I've always been a huge fan of music, video games, and movies. Mostly music. For me, it's what motivates me to get out of bed sometimes. Motivates me to go work out, helps me to get out of a sad place. Honestly, I never really go a day without listening to at least one song. But my story begins at the age of 8 years old when we moved to Michigan. I felt very isolated, not just because I was in a new foreign land, but because I was made fun of for my accent. I had a difficult time differentiating words like tree and three, knot and nut. And yeah, at a very young age, I had to learn to defend myself in English. Fast forward 2 years, we moved to Texas, and we moved around a lot. But as a senior in high school, I applied to a lot of universities. However, the only one I really wanted to go to was Texas Tech. I thought I wanted to be an architect, and for whatever reason, I was rejected by Texas Tech. I was left without a path. I had no idea what I wanted to do, so I resulted to enrolling in a 2-year community college. And during that time, I began a YouTube channel where I just recorded myself playing video games with friends. It was the beginning of me making the transition from a consumer to a creative, even though I really wasn't quite there. It wasn't until a breakup where I found myself in a very dark place. I was very sad, depressed, and once again alone. I knew that I needed a creative outlet to express what I was feeling and what I was thinking out to the world. So I began vlogging, and yeah, I enjoyed it for a little bit. I really loved the feedback that friends and family were giving me, and even people that I did not know. But that's the one thing that YouTube does very well. It makes you think you have a community just because a couple people comment on a video. So with time, I was not feeling fulfilled with YouTube. It wasn't until my friend Anibal, aka Verse, hit me up one day and wanted me to make a music video for him. It was almost like it was meant to happen. I flew out to Chicago that weekend, and we filmed the music video on my cell phone. Yeah, not only was I the happiest ever, but after it was done, I was so proud of myself. And I knew that feeling that I had, I knew that I wanted that again. Yeah, fast forward a couple years later, I've made over like 8 to 10 music videos for Verse and 5 for varying other artists. And yeah, 5 years from now, I see myself being a music video director, also directing commercials, short films, and even further down in the future, feature films. I've learned so much from film school, and I'm honestly very eager to see what else I learned, not just from film school, but from other people and experiences. So yeah, that's who I am, and thank you for watching.